we're more positive on non just happen.
Hey. Oh, holy shit. Hey, Leo's wife. Thank you. Haley. What a long day. I'm still in the car. Still in the car. Longer than I thought to drive. How's Adam? So Adam is out of sedation. He's confused. He sounds like he knows what he's talking about. He thinks he does, but he wanted to go home today. I'm like, that's not happening. So I don't know if any of you have ever been on sedation. Put under. It's awful loud. I'm on a highway, rest stop. When I got on the rest stop, I stayed to the right and I'm in the back with all the truckers. Like surrounded by these truckers. And I'm like, and then if you keep going that way, like straight, you're back on the highway. So I went into a do not enter so I could get back on the non-trucker side. Oh, there's one trucker looking at me. So they don't think I'm a hooker. Like, right, where's that guy? Right there. He was checking me out. Come on, dude. Yeah. Let's see if I can get a close up of him. I don't know. I don't even know if he's a trucker. What is he doing? Oh, lock the doors. Yep. Lock the doors and get the hell out of here. These truck stops. Yeah. Hey, Pearls of Wisdom, how are you? Be careful, right? Yeah. Trying to get home before dark. So, yeah, I mean, that's about all I can share is that he's off of sedation completely. He's comfortable. He's in a little bit of pain. Oh, shit. He's in a little bit of pain. Fuck, I'm out of here. I mean, he is cute. He looks lost, for Christ's sake. Just wandering around like amnesia, maybe. He looks healthy, so he doesn't look homeless. Anyway, but he's in a little bit of physical pain due to how he ended up in the hospital. But he's being treated for that, and yeah. I was gonna say that he's cute. Yeah, he was cute. Where's Robbie? Is Robbie in here? Just missed it. I don't have pepper spray, and I don't have a license to carry. I won't do that. I don't trust myself. Now he's sitting on a bench. I don't know. Maybe he broke up with his girlfriend or boyfriend. I don't know. He looks lost. I should have put some music to him while he was walking by, right? AQT, hey, thanks for your messages. Trucking for all the wrong reasons. Yeah, good news with him. But it's still overwhelming for everybody. It affects the family, and that's what I'm dealing with right now. So mom has to put her feelings on the back burner, which I'm used to. You know, I don't. I'm your mother, and when you're a mother, that's what you do with no complaint. Thanks, Jennifer. How are you? Phil, what's up? Jennifer, hi. Thank you, Phil. Very appreciated. I'm tired. I'm drained. You can only stay 30 minutes. So it took me almost 2 hours to get there. 30 minutes, one person at a time. Which is better than no minutes. Hey, Bella. Thank you. You know, I was leaving the hospital. I'm so done with COVID. I'm so done with how we have to live. I'm so done with it. I'm so done with walking into stores just to get a card, a birthday card, and seeing all these masks, designer masks, and it's like, what the hell? Like, we shouldn't even have to be doing this. Like, I know we need masks, but it's unbelievable that we are living like this. I'm pissed. Twanda, hello. Yeah, I'm okay, under the circumstances. I'm just trying to hold my shit together. But yeah, thank you. I know you are. Yeah, I'll start heading back now. I need to listen to Debbie. Let me start driving and I'll talk. Because I could end up being here for a long time, and I'm at a truck stop, and yeah, I don't feel like took the wrong access road, and I was actually behind. Like, there are truckers on either side of that road, and I was up near Salem today, and I'm like, wouldn't that have been nice if I would have stopped and shown you guys Salem, Massachusetts, and gone into a witch's store. I don't even know if they're open. They're tiny stores. They're not the big box stores, so I don't know if they would have even been open. But definitely in October. All right, let's get on this highway. Bye, truckers.
Existing pricing.
Made a decision. And this was
Boston's independent radio. 92.5 The River.
Hey, want to make your life easier at home?
No.
Amazon Echo. Couple
Liars.
That they will try out the three bet.
Box with the whole nights in the shoebox. Keep my stripes. No cuss. Pull up in a new plate.
God, this music sucks.
Squeezed.com.
I did my 4-day cleanse last week. I got through it. I loved it. I was down.
Good for you. You shit your brains out for 4 days.
Marty, it doesn't. He
Oh my God, there's no sound. Even that's hyped. All your thoughts and prayers. My phone has been blowing up, which is fine. Between my family, my friends outside of YouTube, my friends in YouTube, and people I don't even know in YouTube reaching out. We do, as a family, appreciate it. It does help. And then we got some more bad news today. My nephew's dad had a heart attack while driving and passed away this morning. And it's just, my God, it's like, please, no more, no more. So, just take it one day at a time and love hard and love well. It's bad enough, I think, with us going through COVID, and we have to deal with this shit on top. I don't know. I can't say I'm at my breaking point. I don't know what a breaking point is, but I'm damn fed up. I just, like I said earlier, just shut everything down again. Just shut everything down. And let's get people well. And just do it for a little longer, please. And then I'm sick of the news. I hardly watch the news anymore. I'm sick of the drama, the fighting. I won't even go there anymore on YouTube. I haven't for a few months. That's how do we stop it? And, well, if you wanted to stop it, you would have. Period. Period. And you wonder when it stops, what are people going to talk about? And we're worried about their views. Look at drama's okay. Don't hurt people. Don't hurt people. We all like a little drama, right, Lee? We all like a little bit of drama. But when it comes to this shit in this community, I don't even call it my community anymore. If a creator has got like a live stream going and it's like funny, positive, gardening or whatever, I'll be there. But that's about it. It's not happening, really. It's like trolls come in and it's like, let's have conversations with trolls, And then you see people in there that can't stand you or you can't stand them, and it's just like, it's hard. It's easy. For me, it's been easier just to leave and gather my, keep my balance in check instead of wondering who's going to be there. There's only a couple of channels I can really go into where that's not going to happen. But there's so many people in this community now that it's impossible to really think that this will ever stop. It really is. You got to find your own way, even if it means venturing out as I did. Oh, so I was walking into the hospital, and there was this guy and his girlfriend or wife with a baby carriage, and they had surgical masks but under their chin. And we're walking down the same pathway, coming toward each other. So I stopped and kind of moved over to the side, and he's like, "I ain't gonna bite ya." And I'm just like, oh my God, and I had my mask over my face. And I'm like, no, I hope you're not going to bite me, but you could kill me with COVID. And he's like, yeah, I know, I'm sorry, I'll put the mask on. She was just like, I ain't going to bite you. So it's kind of, 7:37, sunset, sun's to the right of me. I get onto another, which I am, highway. We call everything highways. Just a highway. We can probably see the sunset. Yeah, I think there's so many people in our community that, you're going to find people who are friends with who you aren't friends with. You're going to find people who said they'll never be friends with whomever, and then they're friends, and that's okay, but it's just so confusing. And instead of going into a channel and relaxing and not it's all you have to all worry about who comes in and trolls. Yesterday in Robbie's, when I was giving an update, somebody came in and started giving shit toward the guest that was with me and Robbie. And we all knew who it was, and it's like, why? Like, why can't we just have a nice live stream? Robbie did well. He took care of it, which a creator should, which is what all creators should. You can't have any kind of a conversation without someone, coming in and stirring shit. You don't like someone as a guest. You think, whatever you think, your negative comments, leave. Goodbye. Leave. Mind your own business. You got your own channel. Do your own thing on your own channel. But you can't come in and tell a creator or their guest what to do, or bully or judge someone as a guest up there. But Robbie did well with it. Called her right out. So if you follow this road straight, it takes you to Cape Cod. And the way I'm coming from is the New Hampshire main way. It's pretty. It's a pretty road. Oh, wow. A truck passing on the right. Where's a cop when you need one? Oh, and there's another one coming up. Tow truck. Not gonna pass me. We drive shitty here. Just saying. We don't follow the rules. I pass on the right. It's like the norm here, but it is illegal. You can get pulled over for passing on the right. Now I'm gonna pass him. And ever since marijuana became legal, you got people who can drive really slow. You know who's stoned? When they're going like 45 on a 65, 70 mile an hour highway. Oh, and this one is stoned. This one is in the fast lane going 60 miles an hour. 65 is the speed. And he's got like 50,000 cars behind him. 50,001 now. Me. So I'm off tomorrow, and I'll probably go back up for 30 minutes. I wish, you know what? I should have asked the hospital if I could have done a virtual visit. Like, if they have an iPad, because he doesn't have his cell phone. It's a long drive. It's like going to, it's a long drive. It's like going up to New Hampshire, Maine. I was pretty close to there anyway. Maine is beautiful in the summer. Black Eagles from Maine. Maine's beautiful all year round. I just don't like the winter, but it's a beautiful state. I like it more than Vermont. Vermont's too isolated. It's pretty up there, but it's just too isolated. As far as action, you know. So wow, I'm doing good today. I've held my urine for hours. I never did use the bathroom at McDonald's. I'm like, I'm not going in there. It wasn't urgent. I didn't even use the bathroom I haven't peed since 2 o'clock, and it's almost 8. That's a nurse's bladder. We can hold our bladder for 16 hours. And I've been drinking Gatorade. So I must be dehydrated because I don't feel the need to pee. Yep, there's people going on vacation down toward the Cape. Got all the bikes in the back, which I did one year. And I had this guy like flicking his lights behind me. Apparently he worked for the highway department. And I had bikes just like that on the rack, and they were falling off, I guess. And he was kind of mad at me for like not securing it. I'm like, dude, look it. We were coming back from the Cape. I said, I'm lucky I got all my kids with me, okay? And you're wondering about my bikes. The bike's on the back. Dana, oh my God, Dana, we had a bike seat. For the baby bike seat on my bike for her. I remember one day falling. She fell with me, but she was okay. Like, are you all right? We were getting onto the boardwalk to the beach.
A lot of favors are flying. Local artist Lissa Coulter. This is Jessica. Lissa has a lot of new music, and I know how excited she is to share that with you.
So in 15 minutes a day,
Tens of thousands of
Hours work. And the best of team.
Tina. Oh, that's not Tina. My bad. Whoops, sorry, Tina. My God, I can't believe I said that was Tina. It sounded like her at first. So we should be seeing the sun coming up, like once I get onto this highway. And it should have been gone. Just don't want you to see my exit. For creeps to follow me, even though I get a while still. And don't do live streams in front of your house where the number is showing. Hello. Don't Don't show the inside of your house. People want to rob your house. They can see your whole layout. Really, you gotta be careful on the internet. I've seen a few creators like show the inside of their house, like take a tour. It's like, look at it, so it's okay. You got a great house, but it's not safe because if someone where the way the doxing is, and someone knows where you live, knows your layout, knows your work schedule, from your same town, or might even look at these pedophiles that will travel hours to meet somebody. You just never know. You never know. You gotta be careful. All right, let's see. Oh, Michael Jackson, Thriller. Thriller, baby. Does this bring back memories or what? There's the sun over there. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, come on. Don't let me lose the station. So sing. Oh, no. Lousy station. Fuck. What the hell? What is this? Alrighty now. Oh my God. Softly whisper. Oh my God, this so reminds me of being with my husband. These songs. Oh, oh shit, that scared me. Wasn't that weird? The minute I mentioned my husband, my phone flipped off. Wow. All right, honey, I know it was you. Yes, it's one of our songs. One time I was, shortly after I lost my husband, our song was Richard Marx, To Where You Are. And not shortly after, like for 2 years, I listened to AM radio. I would not listen to music at all, at all. It was too hard for me. And on my way to work, I listened to AM radio, talk radio all the time. I went into a store to get a coffee, came back in my car, and Richard Marx' To Where You Are song came on. And then it ended, wasn't interrupted by another song, and then it went back to AM radio. And I'm looking at my radio, it's AM 580. And I look to the side of me, and on my seats, if you remember those photo booths in the mall, we would take pictures, and I had his picture under my pillow every single night. It never left my bedroom. And around him turned red. Like around our profile of the picture turned red. in like a shape of a heart. It was really weird. And I was so freaked out. It was a happy feeling, but like, how did this picture just land on my seat? And I called the radio station and I said, did you just play that song, Richard Marx, To Where You Are? I'm gonna pull over soon. And they said, no, we didn't play that song. We don't play music. And I remember just looking at the dial and I'm like, yeah. So he would come to me a lot. And I'll never forget that. His picture, just sitting on the passenger seat, and that song came on. It was weird. It felt good. It was kind of like, at first I was kind of like, I cried. It made me so sad, but so paranormal things do happen. I believe in that. Oh, we can go up to the sunset. Not the lake. I do have my stand. It's in my back seat. I can back my car in. Oh, go through a yellow light. Yellow light here means go faster. Go faster. Go faster. To the left, Marissa. To the left. To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. Garbage people, to the left. Garbage people, I'm looking trash only, dumb stuff. To the left, it's all Marissa's words she used to use. Holy crap, that sun is bright. Wow. Are you guys blind yet? I can't even look at it. Can you see it okay? Because my windshield has like all bugs like that got smashed. Let me get my glasses. Oh, they're on my head. True Tech. Slamming the salmon. I'm shaking this ass. Hey, Robbie, were you there at the truck stop with me earlier? A cute guy kept walking by, looking at me. Walking around the trucks.
Some say, don't give up. And hope that you're good is good enough. Head down, keep on working. If you can earn it, you deserve it.
Give me your pillow a lap dance. Put my song back on. What's your song? To the left, to the left. It's over.
Amazing health.
Five girls in the hood.
They wanna hurt me.
Hey, Doodle.
On my outfit, count sex quick, 'cause I ain't thirsty. These bitches mad. They wanna
It's
hurt
beautiful.
me. I'm a rich magnet, pretty with a fatty, 30-inch weave with the long eyelashes. Yes, I got a man if
I know.
don't
Let's
like who
twerk
I
it,
know.
people.
Outside, cause I'm too outstanding. Cause the girls in the hood are always hard. Ever since 16,
With your
I've
tube
been
socks.
having a job, knowing nothing in life, but I gotta get rich. You could check the throwback pics up in that bitch. I'm a hot girl. I do hot. Finish income on my outfit. I don't text quick, cause I ain't thirsty. These bitches mad. They wanna hurt me. I'm a hot girl. I do hot. Finish income on my outfit. I don't text quick, cause I ain't thirsty. These bitches mad. They wanna hurt me.
Jam 94.5, Megan Thee Stallion right there with Girls in the Hood. She is doing better. She says she's a little traumatized, but I talked to her and her team. She's definitely in good spirits right now, man. So she said, thank you for all the prayers. She's
What
doing good.
happened
I'm
to
DJ
her?
Pub Dog. Now we need to adjust that prayers to Kanye West. He definitely needs it.
You make it look like it's magic.
Pop that asshole. Girls in the Hood. Yeah, what happened to her? Why are they giving her prayers?
I'm never confused.
Oh, I've heard it because I've had to go through the torture of listening to my daughter's genre of rap and labia majoris. She had labia majoris, the majority of the labia. I don't care for you. Oh, I'm gonna care for you. You. Phil, this is your first sunset? Really? Well, I'm glad you're here. What's the time there? It is pretty. It looks like a picture.
You know our love would be tragic.
Hi, Beth. Yeah, I like John Wayne.
You don't pay it.
7 p.m. Kansas time. 8 p.m. here.
We live in our lives.
Hey. I can't even look at the sun, or I won't be able to see the comments. You love my accent, Lori? Oh, thank you. Wow. Red sky at night, fisherman's delight. What's the other saying to that? Something sky at night, something. I'm not going to turn the sunset off. That is the sun, the actual sun. If you are panting and there's heat, the pants remain mainly on the plants. When in France, where their preferred kissing is the language of love with tonsil hockey. Oh, with his preferred kissing the language of love. So this is German 94.5
from the A Affordable Auto Insurance
Boston,
Studio.
#1 for hip hop and throwback.
What's up, Jammin' 94.5.
What's up?
#1 for hip hop. And me, Ashley, in the new Jammin' Morning Show, 6 to 10 a.m. Weekdays only on Jam 94.5. Let's get weird.
#1 for hip hop.
Jammin' 94.5.
Yeah, I swear this gon' this summer up. Niggas tane on me cause I'm coming up. You all night, we ain't gon' stop till the sun is up.
The Prince of New York. Need Me. J.I. The J.L. J.I. The Prince of New York. Never heard of him. He's I'm changing that. We got country here. Let's find some country. Nikki M. Bottoms up, bottoms up, bottoms up.
Up in this thing. Money stay in my pocket, girl, I'm like a walking bank. Tell me what you drink, tell me what you think.
Nicki Minaj. Yeah, that's it. Sandra and I are making you a video right now to that Girls in the Hood song. All right. Looking forward to it.
The Pike, Worcester's classic hits. Chuck Perks checking in after another steamy day.
Get some Def
Here
Leppard.
in New England, it's time to kick back, relax, and enjoy. It's the 80s at 8. Getting things started with Def Leppard. 100 FM, The Pike.
Was to pass.
Let's try to find some country for the country folk. Oh, that's country. I can't. Sorry.
Like they wouldn't come in 30 packs if it wasn't the recommend.
Can't do that one. Doodle's having a blast. True check, get out. Oh my god.
Déjalo todo atrás y bailarlo más. Olvidar la pena, dale que esta pista está bien buena. Por lo menos tenemos.
Let me get my tripod so we can take this outside.
Solo tener amor es lo que llena.
He hates.
No hay dinero, fortuna ni fama, pero tengo una nueva mañana y vamos a darle hoy. Me siento bien, quiero irme con todos mis panas, andar con la gente que me ama, vamos a darle.
Chosen few. Mafia. On fire music. Bang, 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 bang. Come on. Sometimes the pressure gets to living just from my head. For every trial there's a failure and a dark place. My indiscretion leads to lessons and a heartache. There's no progression to my prayers, but a half it. These are the negatives I live in, so no fault it. Life is precious, it's for living and I'm all in. I know that I will be alright in time to find my peace of mind. Peace of mind. The sun shining on your skin. Rain falling on your head. Life comes with everything. So live it up the best you can. It's here for you and me to live and be all we can be. So when one door closes, the other one will open.
Hoy me siento bien, quiero irme con todos mis panas, andar con la gente que me ama, vamos a darle. Este es Darkiel, Mafia, on fire music, chosen few, yeah, yeah. Sonríe a la vida.
Seamos agradecidos siempre.
Abraza a tu familia. Puede ser que tengamos un plato de comida en nuestras mesas, pero hay otros que no. Ama a tu prójimo como a ti mismo. Esa es la llave. Y verás cómo caminarás por el sendero rumbo a la gloria.
Aquí hay un éxito tras otro. Aquí hay un éxito tras otro.
Ayer en la noche empezamos y la luz encendía.
Y se cae. La mega se pega.
All right, let's get this. This was in my trunk. So my daughter did this, the pineapple with the wig. So I keep my stuff, apparently. Okay. All right. Let me just get my drink. Alrighty. Look at that guy up there. He's waving to me down there. See him down there? Wave. Okay. Wave to the, hold on. Wave to the camera. Oh. We're fun here. Truck full of weed. And that guy down there is getting into it. I got a Bose system in my car, so believe me, he can hear this. Hey Judith, where have you been all my life? He's pumping it. Hey, Dana.
Es peligrosa, ella me encanta, es maliciosa, es malosa, ella me dice cuando quiere ser su rosa.
Happy birthday, Judith. Yeah, I'm 22. Thanks, Dana. How you doing?
I asked you the other day on Facebook what your favorite thing is about summer in one
Delilah.
sentence.
Delilah.
And
You guys
so
got
many people,
Delilah
3,000,
over there?
4,000 people shared. Chris says the breeze
Delilah.
coming up from the lake feels like lotion and smells like jasmine.
Ooh, jasmine.
Do you know jasmine smells sweeter at night? There's a lot of flowers that bloom beautifully, but at night, as soon as the sun goes down, that's when they become aromatic. They smell so delicious.
She's so
Especially
sexy.
jasmine. Janet says her favorite thing about summer is natural warmth and nature's beauty all around. What do you love most about summer? Amanda sums it up with being home with my son. Are you having
Is my
a fun
friend down
summer,
there?
a peaceful summer? If you've got something favorite, something you love most about summer, you can write to me on my Facebook page, Delilah, Delilah. We'll be back. You're listening to Delilah.
Oh, a commercial.
Nobody likes bad breath.
Oh my God.
It's the 80s at 8. I'm Chuck Perks. Well,
Pardon me,
I've done
sir.
everything
Do you
for
have any
you.
testicles on the
Wasn't
menu?
a big
What are we
hit for
talking
Sammy
about here?
Hagar in 1980,
What a beautiful
but
ending
it
to a
was
day,
top 10
huh?
hit for Rick Springfield in 1981
I love life.
from his Working Class Dog album. It's on the 80s at 8.
For you. You've done nothing for me. Oh, thanks, Doodle. I've done everything for you. That's right. You haven't done shit for me. Sounds like the YouTube community. I've done everything for you. Done nothing for. I've done everything for you. Done nothing for me. I've done everything for you. You've done nothing for me. I've done everything for you. You've done nothing for me. It takes a long time to fill up that truck down there. Everything for you. Mr. Pineapple's got it going on. Do you know that's been in my trunk? I don't even want it. The pineapple. In fact, Diana took my car this weekend to go to the beach, and I'm like, she had a bunch of friends. I'm like, take it. But I opened the trunk, and it literally had the wig and glasses on. Pineapple. Stand tall like a pineapple. I've done everything for you. You've done nothing for me. Is he filling 2 tanks? Wow. You've done nothing for me. You have to appreciate life for the beautiful things no matter how small.
100 FM The Pike wants to give you a little relief.
Yeah, when I went to that Vietnam memorial, there's a guy there and he's looking at the sunset up there and he goes, the little things in life. And I'm like, no, these are the big things in life. Right here, we're looking at it. That's God's creation.
This is a national contest.
Hit the open roads ahead with a $17.95 basic oil change from Meineke. Fix now and pay over time with our available financing options. Meineke.
To be closed.
All right, let's put Delilah back on. Let's find Delilah. 106.7. Where did Delilah go? She changed the station?
On your phone with the iHeartRadio. Go to Wester M8. Promises of God.
But you still need good, healthy teeth. We treat many.
It's Amanda with Grapponi Automotive in Bono. Over your life today, Keith.
This
Of the clients who started.
Live from the Big Y World Class Market Studios. It's more than food. It's my Big Y.
and she.
Cowboy, yeehaw! Gotta get some boots in there. Promenade, take your partner. Kicking them boots off. Round and round on promenade.
More local music.
That's a banjo.
WUMB. That is the band Grain Thief with the Jigsaw Outlet. Also heard Willie Nelson, Ride Me Back Home, Calexico, Gypsy's Curse, and new and local, Laura Cortese.
What's
and
with the commercials
Cars from
tonight?
Their most recent album, Bitter Better. That is the
it.
song Dreaming on WUMB. Coming up, I have some solo music from a guy who spent the bulk of last year backing up Ronnie Wood as a touring musician. So we'll talk about him. Right now, Sarah Jarosz. This is Annabelle Lee on WUMB.
He waved by. He beeped. Oh God, I can't.
There lived a maiden you may know by the name of Annabelle Lee.
I'm not a country girl.
for kids.
El glucómetro es...
Hey, Big, humanity.
Researchers in.
In the morning buzz. It's an everyday thing. 5:30 to 10.
We got company. My hot spot is being discovered. Oh, look at, I'm not even going to show it. An elderly woman has binoculars to see the sunset. God love her. Oh, they left. Why did they leave? Because of me? They're like, there's a weirdo here. Let's leave. I hope not. Between my son, well, actually, my uncle passed of COVID in April. My son, well, he didn't pass, thank God. My nephew's father suddenly passed this morning. I don't want a third. Boston is beautiful. You gotta come here. Let me know when you're here. I'll pick you up at Logan Airport. Hi, Lufa. I did. Yeah, for 30 minutes. We couldn't go in as a family.
You are listening to 100.7 WZLH.
Boston's classic rock and roll. Yamagama Gumuluma.
Thanks, Judith. Yeah, we're getting down and dirty. Boston, don't look back. The home of cheers. Great song. I should put this one on my music channel. I put Michael Bolton up this morning. Deborah, not recently. I did stand up back in the 80s, early 90s. 80s at 8. Are you Laurie, Boston girl, right? No? Tears for fears. I don't want my eyes to be without a face. Look at the skies turning purple. Yeah, you can email it to me, pinkladylux4@gmail.com. Oh, you're in Louisiana, okay. Thanks, Wetsy. Weedsy. Sorry, my glasses aren't the right ones. You have a friend who lives in Worcester? Outside of Boston. She's a stand-up comic. You'll have to text me, let me know what her name is. I used to live near Worcester. It's Worcester. Look at that name Deanna put in. It's Worcester, but anyone from out of the state cannot pronounce it. They're like Worcester? Worcester? Everybody wants to rule YouTube. Oh, well, if you already told me, then I don't know her. Hey, Gently Weeps, I'm good. How are you? Good to see you. Awesome, Gently Weeps.
Hey, tomorrow morning with Carlson, McKenzie, and Heather, you're going to get to hear some brand new Rolling Stones music. Yeah, apparently they recorded the song with Jimmy Page back in '74, and no one's ever heard it since. It's called Scarlet. Check it out tomorrow morning on Boston's Classic Rock, 100.7 WZLX, and we are
First
commercial-free with
tomato,
Guns
that's
N'
awesome.
Roses.
Just don't throw it at anybody. Thanks, Cece Ryder. Oh, True Tech knows the words to this song. You're welcome. I do this as often as I can when I'm not working. All right, let's get a soft song. Now we're getting all hyped up.
At Rock 101.
That pole wasn't in the way, it'd be great. Yeah, right? Pretty. The colors are very pretty. Hey, Lucky Lou-Hoo, how are you? Sit down, relax, get a lawn chair. It is, Judith, isn't it? It's just... It is. It's unbelievable. No filter. Hashtag no filter. Self-driving sunset. Oh, I crushed a lot. For a minute there, I thought he was in here when you wrote that. I'm like, he doesn't have his phone. That would be awesome if he came in here. Gently Weeps, he's good. He's off of sedation. They lifted him out of coma. He's medically induced coma. He's still confused, although he's like, no, I feel fine, and he's still like in twilight. You gotta cover your plants and save them today from hail. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's hail. I know in Florida they get it so bad that if you leave your car out, like you can like have pock marks all over your car. Dents in your car. Yes, happy birthday, Judy. This is your birthday sunset. That's pineapple. You watch Crush's videos? He looks like you and he's hysterical like his mama. Yeah, he's a funny kid. Good, Judith. I'm glad. Yeah, he is funny. Weed plants. Yeah, what state is going to use the weed plant for their state flower? Should be Colorado. Since we're changing labels, right? And people are getting offended, so I say Colorado should be the weed plant for their state flower. Colorado was first though. Yeah, Colorado, absolutely. The state of confusion. California's not legal? Where are you again, Lufa? Thank you, Judith. Thank you so much. Lufa has 6 plants. You want to leave California? Why? Where do you want to go? Colorado? Lucky Lou's in Colorado. Suppose Robbie's not in here. He comes and he goes. He's out whoring around. I'm taking a nap. I'm tired. He's a liar. 30-year-olds in your 30s don't nap. Idaho. You want to move to Idaho? Why-a-ho? Why? Why-a-ho? Oregon. Brought a fancy LED grow light that has no fans. Uses white light and built into dimmers. Very nice. I'll never forget the day a cop told us happy 420 as we walked out of a smoke shop in California. That was nice. Dana left her heart in California, and actually it's still right here. Dana's still in California. Why? What is it in Idaho? I've never been there, but potatoes? I've been in Cali many times. LA, Coronado, San Diego, crossed the border to Mexico, got lost, came back alive with all my fingers. California getting too weird. It's so big though, there's got to be not a weird part of it. Truth Tech started a couple of seedlings. They will grow into mother plants and birth many a clipping. Aww. They go into Wyoming as well. Wyoming's beautiful. Too expensive. Well, don't come to Boston. It's comparable to California. Very expensive here. You want a one bedroom, it'll cost you $3,000 to $5,000 a month. One of the strains is called Barry Allen. Every time I see the name Soapbox, I think you're referring to the Soapbox Derby, which is right down the road from me. Cool. Your daughter lives in Wyoming. And it's a valley girl for sure. Vermont, I've been there. Vermont, where I was at the hospital, Vermont was probably an hour away. Vermont's nice, but it's very rural. If you like boredom and nothing to do, Vermont's the place for you. It's great in the winter. Let me turn down my radio. Vermont is great for skiing. I used to go up to Vermont every winter to ski in Killington, Mount Killington. It's very popular in the winter for skiing, but that's about it. But it's pretty up there, but it's country. You drive through mountains. Maine is very beautiful. Maine, a lot of people around here moved to Maine. And in fact, Lee said her friend from Florida moved to Maine. I don't want to go to the East Coast. Well, then don't. I don't want to go to the East Coast. Then don't. We'll never meet, so. Oh, I'd love to see Maine. Yeah, great seafood in Maine. You can catch your own lobsters. That pineapple's eyes are bugging me out. Pink LOL, I'll visit. No, you won't. You just said you don't want to go to the East Coast. Next place gonna have a small yard, no more mowing 2 acres yard work. Yeah, right. It sucks. You're in the beautiful Rocky Mountains in a small mountain town. That sounds pretty. PA, Pennsylvania. I went to Pennsylvania once. I wasn't too thrilled with it. I mean, it's historical, but I don't know. I shouldn't say that. I didn't tour enough of Pennsylvania, but I was in Philadelphia, and I didn't like it. I saw the bell, the cracked bell, and I got myself one of those hoagies or whatever they call those steak sandwiches off of a truck. Rocky Mountain High. It's not just about the mountains. What's it about? The weed? Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Northern PA is nice. I don't think I've been there. Is that what the Hershey factory is? Newsom is cramping my style. They have their own cheese in the Philadelphia. Yeah, good for them. Cheese. Well, what about Wisconsin? I thought Wisconsin was the cheese place. Philadelphia is known for their cheese. I've never heard of that, but I believe you. The rain in Maine falls mainly on the plain. The rain, is that a tongue twister? The rain in Maine falls mainly on the plain. Oh, that's a good one. Coffee and conversation. Hi, how are you? We're talking about states, where everyone's from, where you want to move to, if you don't want to move. Oh, Philly craft cheese? Yeah, I don't need that. No. I went to Florida once. I've been to Florida many. I have kin in Florida. I have kin there. Cook farce in Philly. What's that? Judith wishes she could travel. I remember food. It was delicious. You don't eat food anymore? My son, he's better, thank you, coffee and combo. He's out of sedation, but he's still kind of, sleepy, and he's kind of like in twilight. He thinks he's alert. When I left, he called me up and he's like, can you go to Walgreens and get me a ginger ale? And I'm like, no, you can, because they have to sign in. You're only allowed so many, up to a half hour to visit. I'm like, you can ask your nurse for a ginger ale. Oh, but I don't want to. I'm like, oh, okay. I said, get some sleep. Good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow. So he's confused still. I might eat cat food if I don't go shopping soon. Yeah, you don't want to do that. I had the dog food jelly bean. It wasn't very pleasant. I don't know. Maybe cat food's better, Maybe cat food tastes better. It's got more chicken in it. This one was very beefy, this jelly bean. Beefy dog food. Dana, Lufa wants to know if you're in LA. LA is crazy. Crazy. I didn't like LA. Judith, why did you leave Germany? No, I bet cat food doesn't taste any better. I told the cats that they are my last go-to meal if things go south. Yeah? You think they're going to share your food with you? Never. Cats are very controlling. They're the boss. They'll hiss and scratch your eyeballs out if you touch their food. Dogs will growl and bark, but they'll be okay. Cats? No. They'll give you cat scratch fever. They'll scratch your eyeballs out and hiss. And like the fur on their backs will stand up. It's like Cujo, but in a cat form. My husband served in the Army 30 years. We got stationed there. Wow, good for him. Nobody walks in LA. That's where White Underbelly does his interviews. If you go to YouTube and look for White Underbelly, he interviews a lot of people in Skid Row. He's recently changed his interviewing. He's been interviewing inbreds in West Virginia. It's fascinating. Oh my God. And he's also now, I think he recently interviewed a non-inbred, no, he first interviewed an inbred family. There are 4 siblings, all inbred. It's sad. This is in West Virginia. And then he interviewed the other day a girl, heavyset girl. She seems intelligent, but her parents are cousins, first cousins. And she seems like she knows what she's doing. Like, she grew up in a very abusive family, poor. She was a product of her environment, but she seems like the one that, she's intelligent when you hear her talk. Her eyes are kind of crossed. And you would first look at her and think there's, some developmental thing going on with her, but as soon as she starts talking, oh my gosh, like, she's intelligent, and you almost feel ashamed that you judged her like that by looking at her. And so White Underbelly on YouTube, if someone wants to post the link. And he's interviewed a lot of people on Skid Row. They're fascinating interviews. Good night, Gently Weeps. Thanks for coming. What's the book you're reading? You too. Glad my parents dated from different households, right? Soft white underbelly. Yes, soft white underbelly. Thank you. I dated my cousin. True story. My first cousin, but I didn't know it. I was adopted, and when I went I found my biological family, but didn't meet everybody. And we grew up in the same area, different towns, but in the vicinity, right outside of Boston. And I was fixed up with this gorgeous, gorgeous guy. And we dated for almost a year, and I finally decided I would introduce him to my biological father. And we met my biological father, and we walked in, And I never told my boyfriend like his name. Like I told him his first name. That was it. And I remember walking in, and my boyfriend looked at me, and he looked at my biological father. My biological father looked at him and said, "What the hell are you doing with my daughter?" And my boyfriend looked at me and he says, and my nickname was Paul growing up, which is weird because that's my birth father's name. And my boyfriend said to me, "That's my Uncle Paul." And I'm like, "Oh, no, he isn't." Like, all right, I'm being punked. I'm being punked before punk even came out. So yeah, we are first cousins. And we got married and we're living happily ever after. No, just kidding. No, we broke up. We broke up pretty quick. It was sad. But I didn't grow up with him, so it was, we didn't break up right away. We kind of just like drifted away slowly. We knew it was wrong, that the families wouldn't accept us, that we may have children that are developmentally delayed or have physical whatever. That's the link to Soft White Underbelly. All right, Dana. Thank you. Soft White Underbelly. Subscribe to him. Yeah, so he later on got married and had kids. And I remember someone called me and said, "So-and-so is getting married," and my heart sunk. But we had to break up. But it was a great year. It really was. No wonder why we loved each other. Like we had so much in common. But again, we did not grow up with each other. We had no idea who we were to each other when we met. That was not a substantial level of romance upon the realization that you were already related. No, we didn't know that until a year after we dated, that we were related. And then we broke up within a couple of weeks. I know, right? Right? We were fixed up. A mutual friend of ours fixed us up. And they say that there are people out there who are married, who are related, and don't even know it. So, and may never know it. After we found out we were related, like we would get together, we would talk about it a little bit. It was shocking. It really was. We knew we had to go our separate ways, so it wasn't just like, see you later. We sat down, we talked a lot. It blew our minds. Let's just say that, we weren't poisonous, it's like we still talked. Yeah, there was a story out there that a couple found out they were brother and sister. They too were not raised together. And I think they left, they divorced. But then I'm remembering a story where they found out and stayed married. I don't know. You can Google it. Thanks, Jason. Thank you very much. How are you? Let me get a little closer. I'm getting a glare. The glare. It's from the street lights. Yeah, there it is. Whoops. There it is. My mom met someone and his daughter tried to offer me, tried to offer me an extend a kiss. Oh, interesting. Rita discovered StreamYards yesterday. She had to know we're always on StreamYards. She didn't know there was any such thing as StreamYards? Is what really true? My story? Or Rita? Julie, my story with my cousin? Pink, I gotta go fix supper. Please give Crush a hug and kiss from me. I'm here for you. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy your supper. She started using StreamYards, I meant. Julie, yes, absolutely. That is a true story about my cousin and I. We did not know. We didn't grow up together. I was adopted. I didn't know. I found my biological family, but I never met my extended family, cousins and stuff. And we all hung out at the same nightclub. And that's where we met. I was fixed up with him through a mutual friend. And we dated for a year. It was just about a year, maybe a couple of weeks shy of 1 year. And then I introduced him to my biological father one day, and that's when my biological father was like, "What the hell are you doing with my daughter?" Those exact words. And he's like, "Uncle Paul." And he's like, "That's my Uncle Paul." Paul, that was my nickname growing up. 'Cause I was a tomboy, and which was weird because I didn't know my biological father's name until I met him. And yeah. Yep. Be safe. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Happy birthday, Judith. Happy birthday. And Pineapple says happy birthday. He says happy birthday. Of course, he hasn't faced the sunset at all. He's pissed. That's right. You bring me out here and I have to look at you the whole time. Tip your hat. Tip your hat. Happy birthday. Oh, you're hot with the hat on? All right, we'll take the hat off. Night, Tia. Thanks for coming. All right, everyone. Thank you very much. Thanks again for all your thoughts and prayers and support. It means a lot to my family and I. Thank you, Pineapple. She says, "Thank you, Miss Pineapple." They don't believe you're a pineapple? They want me to prove it? Really? Oh, jeez. All right. Well, are you okay with this, that we take this wig off? You're okay? Because they're going to make fun of you, or they could, but we have to prove you are a pineapple, okay? I'll be gentle. You didn't glue it down, did you? Okay. I don't want to bust your crown. Oh, jeez. It's stuck in your crown. All right. Well, there you go, people. There's the proof. Okay. Pineapple wears a wig. She's very, very sensitive about her crown. That's the crown. Stand tall like a pineapple. Don't be ashamed. And you might want to get your eyebrows done, but, one thing at a time. One thing, indeed a pineapple, yes, indeed. Now she got the permed look. Look at that. Your hair got tall. You got a perm now. Like we all looked like in the 80s. Yeah. I went from 5'6", 5'7" to 6'3" with my perm. Yep, true story. True story. Between my pumps, my height, 5'7", and my perm, I was over 6 feet. I gotta find that picture of my perm. Oh my God. All right, everyone, have a great night. Be well, love hard, love well. All right, thank you again. We'll see you soon. I swear if someone sees you talking to your pineapple. Yeah, there's people down there. They see. I'm up here. It's okay. Earlier there was a guy pumping his gas in his truck. He was dancing with me and waving. He had a good time. We're cool here in Boston. It's a fun place to be. We got no shame here. But if you're a Yankees fan or you come over here with your New York plates, be on the lookout. All right? We might, it's a long story. It's a long story. We have a long ride, we've had a long history with the New York Yankees. They've been mean to us, and we've been mean to them. I will. You too, all of you, be good. And if you can't be good at it. Okay? All right? Those are mountains. And those are gas pumps. eyesore. Eyesore. Okay? All right. Good night, everyone.